Hello everyone, my name is Letha Prime, and welcome back to another episode on the Alphacraft server. It is excellent to see each and every one of you today. Hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So here we are in the, spawn building here at spawn. Words are hard. And yeah, so I have in my hand the contract that Picky has decided to go with that we discussed in the last episode that allowed us to get the 32 diamond blocks that will help us finish off the last tower on the raid village. So let's go ahead and give this to Piggy. Where's Piggy? Right over here. Okay, it's been a couple days since we've talked about this, and he still hasn't told us what he wants to name the tower, and that's kind of part of the bargain. So hopefully we'll let him know that he has mail. He'll come back there and get it, and yeah, hopefully he'll get back to us soon. And hang on. I was wondering if I had mail and... But... That's not my head. That's definitely not my head. Oh my... some people think they're funny. Okay, well... I guess something had to go there. Anyway, let's go ahead and head off to our next task for the day. So here we are back at the glass shop, which I just set up in the last episode, and let's see how things are going. First, let's see if Piggy picked up his half-off coupon. It looks like he has. Excellent. Perfect. And let's see. Special orders? Okay, none of those yet. You keep an eye out for those, Mr. Whiskers. You let me know, okay? Okay, perfect. All right, and let's see if anybody has purchased any glass. Okay, it's a no for that. Oop, let me put that back where I need it to be. There we go. Oop. And any colored glass? Nope. Okay, I guess people don't need colored glass right now. How about you, good sir? Clearly glass. Ooh. We have made what we in the business like to call a profit. Excellent. All right. Well, we are just getting started with this shop. I mean, eventually the sales are going to roll in, and we're going to have so much glass that we need to make. It's going to be amazing, and I'm super excited. All right. Well, the next thing that I need to do is I need to head back over to the raid farm, because speaking of diamonds, I need to put the 32 diamonds that Piggy gave us back into the towers and head off. Wait a second. Okay, that's the Alphacraft map. The Retro Specter. Interesting. I love the Tetris map. That is super cool. Who did that? Huh. Interesting. A mystery for another day. Because we had diamonds to put down. And now that the old diamonds have been transferred to the other side of the pillar, let's go ahead and take the diamonds that Piggy gave us safely hidden inside this chest and put them where they will be nice and bright and visible. Hopefully he will get back to us soon with the name of this tower, and yeah, we'll go from there. So here we are back at ye old Smelter under the ground. Now, last time I built this thing, it did what I needed it to do. It makes sand into glass. I am here because I now need to turn a whole ton of sandstone into smooth sandstone. Now, it's not the perfect smelter by any means. If I have to, if I make this again in the future, I have a lot of thinking to do to fix things. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some sandstone smelted up, and then we can continue on today's main event. What a glorious sight. All 32 smelters, furnaces, things going at the same time. And my connection is really terrible right now. Come on, open up. There we go. They're already starting to roll smooth sandstone. It doesn't actually sound very comfortable, but it is what it is. There was a rail in that one for some reason, but, you know, not the end of the world. A single rail, it's all good. Alright, and well, if I showed this a little bit ago, actually, I need to finish getting this last little slab up there. This is the dyeing room. Oh, wait. See my black glass. Oh, yes, I let somebody else borrow some. So, anyway, yeah, things are going well, and I will see you back over in the desert. So I found a good spot for our next section of the How Do We Get Here achievement, and that is going to require us to fly kind of in the direction of the gold tower. So we're going to head to the southeast, yes, just a little ways actually, not too far. This section right here, it's relatively flat. It is right next to the ocean, and I believe there's an ocean monument maybe off that way. Anyway, it'll allow me to be able to bring an Elder Guardian close to here. It'll allow me to get a dolphin and all that fun stuff. The only problem right now is all of these. Gotta cover that up. I don't think I'm going to fill that all in because that would require a lot of sand. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover it with a layer of sandstone, call it good for now, and yeah, we will start building. So, ignoring all the torch spam that is around here to prevent me from dying, what do you think this is gonna be? Leave your guess below in the comments. We done it? Are your comments down there? Last chance. Okay, let's do this thing! Now, because I am a rather slow building, hello portal, because I'm a rather slow builder, I have kind of put these towers up in record time. Yeah, so I have the 4 towers now, and all I have to do is work on the walls in the center area, and we will have our sandcastle. Yes, I figured it was fitting, since we're in the desert. We should have a fun little sandcastle that we can do stuff in. And so, yes, this is going to be the main entrance right here. I don't know if that's going to be the portal's permanent home, but I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. I was kind of hoping to go for the bog standard, traditional, cheap-looking, like, bucket turned over into sandcastle thing. But, you know, it's Minecraft, and it's fun to add more details as well. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy with how it's turning out so far. I have a design for the walls, so those shouldn't take too terribly long to put up. And then we have the whole center section, and then we will have all of this area right in the middle to work with what we need, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have room for everything. And yeah, it'll be kind of fun to work with. Let's see what happens. Back to building. am pretty close to finishing the outside of this castle. I just have a couple more details, but I had to stop before stream last night and move some shulkers. Anyway, we'll get into that in just a second, but I am very happy, very, very happy with how this is going. Again, like you can see, there's a couple little pieces missing, and I have another little plan, but anyway, we're just about done. Oh my goodness, I am so happy with how this is going. I haven't been this proud of a build for a while. I mean, it's still a little bit plain in areas, but it's kind of meant to be that way. It's a sandcastle. I mean, those little plastic buckets that you have as a kid, you fill them with sand and dump them over, and then you take another bucket and put it on top of that and fun stuff. So yeah, got some little sticks put in there and some different sticks on this side. Anyway, it's just, I'm having fun with this. I am thoroughly enjoying this. I do need to eventually get a floor in, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Yeah, so the next thing that I need to do, though, actually I do need to get a floor in, is to get a shulker over here, and actually, I can just go ahead and do that right now. So I went ahead and went to the end last night, found an end city that was relatively nearby, and built a path all the way back to the main end island. Yes, words are hard. And after a fair bit of trial and error and only losing 2 shulkers in the process, and with some help from Stina, I was finally able to get a shulker through. The only issue is I don't really want to bring it through the nether, just because of how much of a pain it is to try and get them to go where you need them to go. But we'll get there. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to the end and start moving some into the overworld. So back in the end, I have set up this ugly little platform, but it was necessary. I also had to go in and fill out the entire Wither Killer area down here, which was interesting. I completely didn't realize that it was, well, I kind of knew it was down there, but it was blocked up, so I didn't realize that there was still actually space in there. So basically, this is a mess. This is a mess, but it works. Guess I can occasionally, never mind, okay. I'm trying to make a joke, but it was self-disparaging. I'm like, you know, no, we're not gonna do that this time. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, so the way that this works is there's an end city off in that direction, and I will go get another shulker in a second, but basically it comes out here, the activator rails kick it out of the minecart, and then I have taken away all of the spaces that it could teleport to, either with water or with torches. The only spaces left should be right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so then once they get there, then what I can do is I can take off the slab of whatever piston it's underneath, put a lever there, and then push it on through. So that is the whole shebang. Now there's been some interesting little developments. There is a, apparently somebody was mining endstone down here, but you know, that's fine. I just had to fill in a little bit so that way it was a little bit out of range for the shulker to teleport to. But yeah, no, it all works out. So basically, let's go ahead and get another, actually, no, nope, that's spawnable, that's spawnable. Just realized that. Ooh, I almost made a mistake last time. I got lucky. Alright, let's go ahead and put a button down there. Okay, I don't think it can spawn over here, but I'm just going to clean this up anyway, because I'm going to... Yeah. Words are hard. Okay, I'm going to have to clean this up anyway in the future, so we're just going to do that a little bit now. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and fly out to the end city and grab ourselves another shulker. And we are back at the end city that we used earlier. Now, it kind of seemed at first like somebody had already been here, but then most of the shulkers were here, so maybe they were just looking for elytra. Anyway, so I have 2 shulkers in a boat, and I think what I'm going to do is try and get as many shulkers as I possibly through to the overworld, because I don't want to build that platform up again. It's a pain, and it's ugly, so we're not going to deal with that. Instead, what we're going to do is we are going to take this little, this lovely little fellow right here, try not to damage him in the boat, put him on the track, and then by the miracle of Minecraft and minecarts, we're going to create a perpetual motion machine. So, you may have noticed, or may not, I only have regular minecart tracks here. That's because when you have a creature in a boat and you add a minecart, it will go forever. It will go until something stops it. The funny thing too is, like, the boat keeps wanting to pick up endermen, so all of my shulkers end up riding with a friend. Okay, so let's stay caught up with the boat, and I will catch up with you at the end island. Wings, please. Okay, the fun of working in the void. There we go. Much better. Okay, so we are back here, and after having dispatched an Enderman that was a little upset with us, let's go ahead and eat first. You can see the boat is now out of the minecart. The Shulker is still in the boat, but that's kind of where we went. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Enderman first, though. Ow! Don't stand too close. Oh, I forgot I left my, hang on. Accessibility, subtitles. I never play with subtitles until I started working with Shulkers. I had a guy disappear and had to go find him. Anyway, let's get you out of the boat and hope that you go where I need you to go. And any second now. That is not a valid teleporting spot. Hey, no! You're supposed to move. You're supposed to move. Come on. There we go. I think sometimes when it's on a server, it just takes a minute. Okay, let's get the minecart back. And we are going to grab our lever, jump on top of the shulker, which is over there. Put there so we can't get back up. Unfortunately, the lever will keep him from teleporting as well. And 3, 2, 1, goodbye. Excellent. Okay, so our shulker friends should have gone through. Now, one of the things that we had to figure out last night was where do the shulkers go after they go through the end? And the answer is they go pretty much to spawn, but they ended up actually outside of the spawn building. So let's go ahead and find out where he went. I have my boat. Excellent, because we need to keep him in boat. Okay, and here we are back at spawn. Let's get that boat ready to go. Now, 0, 0 is actually right here, which is technically where shulkers go, I think. I don't know. I saw that in a time. But anyway, the shulkers are actually ending up here. So, it actually works out really well because then I don't have to get him out of the building. But, stop that. Get in the boat. Ah! Too late. Discoveries were made. If you are in water and get levitation, you will not start floating up. And if you are in a boat and you get levitation, obviously, stay in the boat. So, I have a little holding pen, that's ready, where I am keeping these guys until I can figure out a more permanent solution. I, again, don't have to go through the trouble of bringing them through the nether, so I may end up just making a track that goes all the way out to the, how did we get here area. I'm gonna think on that. We'll see. I get it now why people think shulkers are really annoying to work with, because they are. But anyway, at least these guys are here safe. I can just leave them for the time being. Oh, come on. Come on! Forward. There we go. Ah, lovely. They're so happy. Look at them. Look at them. Alright, well, I'm going to get a few more shulkers and then finish up, well, I'm going to clean up the end, and then I'm going to finish up our project out in, out at the, how do we get here, sandcastle. Okay, went back to the end city and pulled every single shulker I possibly could. So, oh, it's just this one. So this is the one, in theory, that is going to go over to Stina's house. I'm going to have to create a mine track all the way out there, but considering I just made one void, this will be much, much more pleasant. So I'll probably just end up grabbing some more sandstone or something that's really easy to break, and yeah, we'll get this little guy over there. But in the meantime, I have 5 cute little burp boxes ready to go, and oh boy, I'm gonna have to get them out to the how do we get here area, but we'll make it happen. We'll do it. Yeah, it'll be fun. Alright, well, I have been working on this for long enough for this particular episode, so I'm gonna end it here. But here's what we... our lovely, lovely sandcastle. I'm so happy. Oh, I need to take down that scaffolding. Hang on, let me do that real quick. There we go. Cool, perfect. Let's take another quick little fly around. I'm just gonna get a look at it from different angles. It should be fun. From the front. Run to the side. I finally fixed another little detail that I had missed. Yeah, and so the difference between the smooth sandstone and the cut sandstone is really subtle, but I kind of like it. And then over here, the bridges. So there's definitely lots of little details that I still need to work on, but we will get there in time. But for now, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a ton of fun actually putting it together. Yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment below if you would like to say something. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll get to see new videos as they come out. And again, I hope you know that you are loved. And I hope that you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye!